WATE 6 in your side. News at 5:30 starts now.
All right, everyone. Now, we told you yesterday about a report out by the Tennessee Department of Commerce and Insurance saying the #1 complaint made by consumers last year was about home improvement services. And a good number of those complaints were about contractors who either didn't do a great job or didn't even finish their work. Unfortunately, we're always sharing those stories with you at home. And joining us now to talk more about the ways you can avoid those mistakes, we have author Sean King. Sean, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me, Kristen. Great to be here.
Let's just start off. What are the big mistakes?
Sure. There's 3 huge mistakes that we typically find when people are hiring the wrong contractor. Mistake number 1. Not pre-screening your contractor. As soon as you get their contact info, you need to jump online, check them out on review sites, Angie's List, BBB, Google, and Yelp, but pay special attention to how they handle and resolve any of their complaints.
There's so many resources out there. You're just being lazy if you don't take the time.
Shame on you. The technology is there. You can learn more than you ever want to know about some of these guys online, for sure.
What's the other one?
Mistake number 2, not getting a written on-time finish guarantee. You need a specific on-time finish guarantee so you know exactly how long your product's going to take to complete before it's even started. We've all heard the horror stories.
Yes.
With a contractor says, don't worry about it. Kitchen will be done in 2-3 weeks. Stops. Oh, okay. 5 months later, your kitchen's still not done, and you're outside washing your dishes with a garden hose. That happened to a client. Her kitchen was a hose and a cooler outside.
If you get that guarantee written in your contract, then if it's not done in that time period,
there's a financial penalty. Okay. How our company does it is every day it goes past, it's a $200 penalty to the company. So let's our clients know we're investing in this with them to get the project done in a timely fashion.
Now, you've bought a lot of $100 bills.
I have.
I will happily hold on. What is this for?
That is for mistake number 3. Mistake number 3 is getting ahead of your payment schedule. You and your contractor need to establish a specific payment schedule prior to starting the job, but it's up to you as the homeowner to stick to it. As soon as you get ahead on payments with that contractor, all bets are off. You've lost any control or leverage you may have had, Kristen. He's now going to determine when or even if your project gets completed.
Yeah, our consumer reporter talks about that all the time. People, either that or they pay too much up front.
Our company takes no deposits till a project's 100% completed, but that's very rare. What you want to do is you want to dictate the payment plan. If your contractor says we need half down and half when it's done, you let them know, I'm uncomfortable with that. I'd like to do 5% down and stage payments. The key is you need to keep back at least half of the money until it's 100% completed. If you don't do that, you've lost any control over the project.
All right, let's go back and rewind a whole bunch. What if someone's sitting at home, and unfortunately we have so many people in our area that need contractors or rebuilding right now? Where do you even begin? What is the very first step?
The very first step you want to do is get a referral from someone that you know and trust. It's the best place to start. Once you get those referrals, you need to investigate the contractors, though, not just in the review sites. Reach out to some of their previous customers. Were they happy with the process? Do they love the finished product? And would they hire the contractor again?
That is always the doozy of a question. Would you hire them again?
That's the $1 million question. If the answer to that is a no or a weak yes, move on to the next candidate.
All right, and I've got to talk. Your last thing here, I don't want to not promote this. You have your own book, too.
I do. It's a best-selling book, and it is available on Amazon.com.
And it's the ultimate guide to hiring the right contractor. Again, Sean King, great information in there. So many people could use it. Sean, thank you for coming. This man's busy. He's traveling around the country, everyone. So
off to Chicago.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, Ryan, back to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate the advice here, especially as we mentioned, everybody who's rebuilding there in the Gatlinburg area and elsewise. You know, if you do have a bad experience with a contractor, you can submit a complaint detailing your experience to the Department of Commerce and Insurance. You just have to go to WATE.com and go to the As Seen On section.